Hello, Stampers! This is Dina Lanzendorf with Ink and with Dink, and today for my Tips and Tricks Tuesdays video, I decided what I would do is I mainly wanted to show you the make and takes from the onstage event that I was just at this last weekend. But before I did that, I wanted to show you the beautiful new catalog. I am so excited about this catalog. I've heard other people say it's probably one of the best catalogs that they've seen, and I tell you, I have to agree. The type of stamps that are in here are very much my style, and so I just love it, and I love everything in it. But enough teasing you. What I wanted to show you today, like I said, is I wanted to show you the make and takes from our event and show you a fun little tip that I'm going to do to just kind of spruce them up just a little bit more than they are. So again, this is the fun catalog. I've got marked the stamp sets or the suites that we use for the make and takes, but I can't share it with you yet because I can't show you the inside of the catalog. So this was one of the make and takes that we did. I thought this was a beautiful card. I love the stamp set on this one. And this is from the new Perennial Essence Suite, okay, in the catalog. So in the suite, there's the stamp set. There's some vellum, which is absolutely gorgeous. These little elements, which are floral centers. There is some twine in it, and there's beautiful designer series paper that reminds me a lot of like a Monet painting. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But I really like the stamp set. The stamp set is called Floral Essence, and of course it's flowers, and it's just a very, very pretty stamp set. The next make and take that we did is this one right here. And this one uses a new suite that's called a Bird Ballad suite. And I really like this one too. I'm not a big bird person as far as stamps go, but I really like the stamps in this one. I really thought they were very pretty. So the stamp set in this one is called Free as a Bird. They've got some gorgeous designer series paper in here. This pretty new kind of a crochet ribbon is in there. They call it a scalloped lace trim. It's very pretty. But I like the colors. They're very muted, very pastel-y, subtle-y kind of things. But just a really, very pretty card. The third make and take that I wanted to show you is this fun one right here. And I really, really love this suite. It's called Follow Your Art Suite, and so it's all kinds of artistic things on it. The stamp set that this is from is called the It Starts With Art stamp set, and the paper, the designer paper, has all kinds of artistic crafty things. There's some twine, some buttons, some ribbon, just really fun stuff. And the stamp set has pictures or stamps of like our blends, our blender pens, watercolor pencils, some re-inker, ribbon, clips, buttons, just all kinds of fun stuff. The designer series paper that is in the suite is really, really cute too. I love the colors in it. It has hot glue guns on it, all kinds of fun stuff like that in it. The suite also has an embossing folder in it. There's framelits that coordinate with the stamp set. And then there's some fun new washi tape and little treat boxes. So it really got me very excited. I really love this suite. The final suite that we used for making cards was this one here, which is called Come Sail Away Suite. And it was a beautiful nautical stamp set. The stamp set is called Sailing Home. And I know we already have a stamp set with a lighthouse in it, but I really like this one because it's only one stamp. People, I don't know, I didn't care as much for the two-step lighthouse, but I really like this one that's one. We stamped this actually on watercolor paper, and on the background we used our aqua painter with a stamp pad to kind of give it a wash look. The stamp set also has a sailboat, an anchor, some knots with the rope. Just really, really a fun stamp set. It's got some really pretty designer series paper that comes with it, and it has this lovely baker's twine that I really, really like because it's like a navy blue. Let me see if I can find what it is. Night of Navy. But instead of being white with it, it's Sahara sand. So it gives it more of a nautical look. And then it has these cute little embellishments with it, that they have a wheel for like a boat, a big boat, a yacht. And then it has some anchors in it. So really a fun suite. The final make and take that we did is actually a sneak peek for an upcoming paper pumpkin kit. So in May of this year, the paper pumpkin kit was actually designed by Shelly, who used to be the owner of our company. And this is her style, definitely her style. So it gave us kind of a sneak peek of what the stamp set's going to look like in it. And the little elements that are with it, the fun little twine that's in it. I love it. It's got I don't know what that is called, but it makes me think of something a sweater would be knitted out of. But it's really kind of fun. So if you are interested in this style and the paper pumpkin kit that it's from, it is actually the May paper pumpkin kit. So you can sign up anytime between now and May 10th. And as long as you have signed up in that period, then you will receive this kit as your May kit. So really a fun thing. But what I wanted to do now is I wanted to show you a couple of these cards did not have a whole lot for elements on it or embellishments. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to add a couple of embellishments on it to just kind of step them up a little bit. So I wondered if you guys knew a little trick that we can do with our rhinestones and our pearls. Okay, now I love our rhinestones and our pearls. I use them quite a bit on my cards. But did you know that you can actually color them so that they coordinate with your projects? You certainly can. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is my bird ballad card, and I think it needs some pearls. Okay, and you can kind of see already up here what I did. But if you take our blends markers, you can color the pearls. So it's super easy to do. It just takes a couple little swirls around, and there you have colored pearls to put on your project. So I just think that is a really fun, cute way to put a little wow on a project. Okay, so I'm going to pop those off of there, and let's put one, whoops, stuck to my thumbnail. Let's put one right down there. And then I went ahead and did 4, so let's do one on the little tag here. Okay, so there you go. So look how much cuter that is with some embellishments of some yellow or daffodil delight pearls on the project. So just a very fun thing to do. But the other thing you can do, let's say you have a card like this, and I don't know, I just don't think pearls is really the thing for it. I think it's more rhinestones. So you can do the exact same thing with our rhinestones. So one of the colors in this designer series paper is Calypso Coral. So I am just going to pull out my Calypso Coral blend marker, and you can see I've colored a couple of these yellow already. But it is the exact same way. You just do a couple of swooshes around it. Oops, I'm going to do one more. And then you have your rhinestones colored the same color as your project, okay, or what you want to put it on. So let's go ahead and pop a couple of these off and put those on our project. Let's put one right there. So there we go. So there is another little wow on a card that just makes it pop a little bit, and they coordinate with your project, and I just think it's really cool. So I just wasn't sure whether you guys were aware you could do that or not. So again, these blends markers, I always talk about how wonderful they are, and now I hope you agree that they are. And just be sure, if you place an order with me this month, to use my hostess code right here, A3DEXHPT, and anyone who places an online order with me this month and uses that code will get a free gift. Don't forget that the retiring list is out. You can see it on my blog and also on my Facebook page, my Inkin' with Dink Facebook page. And if you just need another copy of it sent to you, please just contact me and let me know. And share my video so that we know everyone else knows how to color their pearls and their rhinestones to make them coordinate with the project. So thanks for watching.